Hey there everybody, it's Lynnea, and there is a brand new release from InkOn3. There are 3 stamp sets and 2 stencils, and today I'm going to be working with 2 of the stamp sets, the Beautiful stamp set as well as the Mirror Image stamp. So this is the Mirror Image stamp, and it is basically a big block of just photopolymer stamps, and it is intended to work so that you can do some mirror image stamping techniques. Today I'm going to use it in a different way to create a faux watercolor effect, and this is the easiest way I have ever found to create a faux watercolored background. So I'm going to be working with a bunch of the Atelier inks. I'm starting off here. I positioned the mirror image stamp in my MISTI, and I'm just going to be stamping onto some watercolor cardstock. So I inked up the background stamp with Bee Sting Yellow at the top, Goddess Green in the middle, and then Peacock Blue. Spritz that with water, and I have found that the more water you use, the more watercolor look you're going to get. The less water you use, you're kind of going to get like a splotchy stamped look. And both looks are really awesome. So this first one, I didn't use a whole lot of water. This was kind of like my test run, but I love how where I sprayed water onto the Atelier ink, it kind of gives a bleached effect. So for this one, I'm going in with Bee Sting Yellow at the top, Maryland Red in the middle, and then My Jam Purple at the bottom. Again, I'm just going to spritz this with some water. This one, I sprayed more water than the first. And then I'll swing that door over and stamp this down onto some watercolor cardstock. And check that out. I think it looks so cool. So I repeated this process twice more using the rainbow spectrum of the Atelier inks. And now I'm going to grab that Beautiful stamp set. It has this gorgeous large floral image. And so I'm just going to kind of position that onto my background. I will treat my panels with some anti-static powder. And then I'm going to use the Juicy Embossing and Watermark ink from InkOn3 to stamp this down. Throughout this video, you're also going to see me use the Ink Off cloth. That's the purple cloth that I've been using just to kind of dab up any of the leftover ink that's on my stamp, as well as the Ink Off stamp cleaner, one of the best stamp cleaners. And it's really easy to use because it's in the stamp pad. So I went ahead and used the white embossing powder from InkOn3 and embossed all of those flowers, and now I'm going to use more images from that Beautiful stamp set. I'm going to use the leaves as well as the sentiment, and I will just ink these up once again with the Juicy Embossing ink and emboss them with white embossing powder. So I thought that these were great as is, but I wanted to use and kind of just make them come to life a little bit. So I'm using liquid pixie dust, and I keep liquid pixie dust in a small fine tip watercolor brush from InkOn3 so that I can just brush this on. I don't have to worry about squeezing any out on my work surface. It's just easy and ready to go when I want it. So I'm going to just color in all of the leaves and then all of the petals of each flower on each of my cards. And that's going to finish these cards. You could definitely add some more embellishments, some sequins or gems, but I wanted the backgrounds as well as those embossed florals to really be the focus. So that's going to finish up this quick set of faux watercolor cards and giving you a different way to look at the mirror image stamp set from InkOn3. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Bye.